Greetings, this is Charles McCall with Mentoring Growing Leaders, and we're going to do a short series on how to get yourself organized for productivity. How to get yourself organized to be more productive. Now, productive just means to be able to get more done. It may be associated with your family, your business, your recreation, whatever area of your life it is. You need to be organized to get more done. Now, if you're not interested in getting more done, then maybe you don't need to watch this video. But if you're aspiring to leadership, if you want to accomplish something in your life, for your family, or for your personal growth, or for your career, or for your recreation, or for your finances, you need to be organized. The reason that I made this video, and I've been teaching this for years, is my experience is most people are not very well organized. And so therefore, they're late, they forget, they miss opportunities, they don't follow through, they end up cramming things in at the last minute, they're frustrated, they're stressed out. Does that sound like you? And so we need to be organized. You can become an organized person. And so the first thing I'm going to share with you is set an alarm and use notifications. Now, in the below this video on my YouTube, you're going to see a link, and this is a link to a Mr. Bean YouTube video, and it's showing Mr. Bean being the master procrastinator. He doesn't get up on time, he keeps putting it off, and this and this and this. That's how many people are. That's how I am sometimes. But you create systems and structures into your life and into your day to help you to get organized. And one of those is to set alarms and notifications. Now, you can set alarms on your computer, but everybody has a cell phone. And so you can set alarm. I urge you to use your phone to set alarms. If you have an appointment for a class, if you have a meeting, if you have a task, you have to be someplace, put it in your phone. Make it a habit that when you have to be someplace, you have to do something, put it in your phone. If it's an appointment, put it in your phone, and then you set an alarm and a notification. And the notification will remind you 30 minutes before, an hour before. You can set the notifications in your phone. And so the idea is that the notification comes on, it gives you a few minutes to prepare, you set the notification soon enough so that if you have to travel, you've set the notification soon enough so that you can make your journey and you can arrive on time. By the way, for a leader, arriving on time does not mean arriving on time. For a leader, arriving on time means arriving early. You should be at every meeting, you should be at every appointment at least 5 minutes early, if not 10 minutes early. You have to give yourself space for travel. You have to give yourself space for things that come up that are unexpected, that's going to slow you down, that's going to divert you. And so you use an alarm. You put your phone alarm in for your appointments. You put your phone alarm in for when you have to get up. And you get up early enough to be able to spend time and think about your day. And so we're talking about alarms and notifications. You set your morning alarm early enough so that you can have at least 30 minutes and you can think about your day. What do I have to do today? You look at your tasks, your reminders, your to-do list that you've put into your phone already. You think about, what do I need to do today? What kind of resources do I need? What do I have to gather to be able to get done what I need to get done? Who do I need to contact? And so you set your alarm early enough so that you can think about your day. You set your alarm early enough to be where you need to be. And so you consider traffic, you consider putting gasoline into your vehicle or whatever the case is, but you make sure you set your alarm. See, it is your alarm that is your mommy and daddy. We're big people now, and we don't have our mommies and daddies with us all the time to remind us like we did when we were kids. But now we have a portable mommy and daddy that we can bring with us, and it's an alarm in our phone, it's a notification in our phone to tell us ding, 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 ding. Remember, you've got 45 minutes to get there. And you set alarms and notifications for your projects. If you have to do something, if you have a report to do, sometimes I have a report to do or I have videos to do, and so I put it in my phone, in my calendar. I'm talking about using our calendar in our phone, or if you have a task list app, you can use your task list app as well. But the alarm comes up and I put it in for every day. 1 hour for every day. For Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm going to spend 1 hour. I put it in my calendar what time I'm going to do it. And about 30 minutes before, it pops up and it reminds me. And so that's how we're productive. That's how we move forward in our life. And so I want to urge you, if you're not doing it already, use your phone, use the calendar in your phone to put in your appointments. Put in all of your appointments. Put in when projects are due. When there's a project that is due, you can put it in weeks and even months in advance. And it can remind you 1 week ahead of time, 3 days ahead of time, 1 month ahead of time. So really, if we're talking about being productive, if we're talking about rising to the next level of leadership, you simply have to use alarms and notifications, and everybody has a smartphone, and so put them into your calendar. All right, so I hope this has been helpful to you, this short lesson, and we're going to continue on with the next lesson in our mini series, our short series on getting organized for more productivity.